Yes. Yes.
What's up, boys?
What is up, lads?
Alright, today that's the streaming account.
Alright.
Yeah, fire. Alright, y'all know the strat?
Yes. I think.
So, I think the one stop is faster. We're doing 26 laps. So, we're gonna stop on lap 13 and then go to the end.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So for feature race pit on lap 13?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then you're starting this race with 50%.
Yep.
Yup.
Alright, just try to conserve on the outlet. Crazy. I'm not sure how close this is going to be. It shouldn't be close, but just in case. Hold up. All right, it looks like Faster decided on 11 laps, so should be good with the fuel.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
that helps me in the championship at least, but it sucks. Okay, I think on field we should be both good.
So
Yeah. Hold on, who's there? He had no fuel in his car, apparently. Okay, then. All right. Let me hop over into commentary. You go there. Okay. We have 5 lights. And they're out. Both of our front row starters here having a little bit of a weird start, but they get ahead eventually. Turn the wheel to the left. That's probably so the car doesn't get stuck. We have a few issues with that sometimes. Let's go on board with our current leader. It looks like Paulo right now. We're gonna go ahead and see how these guys get on in the coming laps here. One moment, please. And we're back. Current leader is Hofla, followed by Paulo. Looks like Bomb here. New driver. Actually, I haven't seen him in a race before. It's interesting. That's a funny name. Um, he's currently in P2. What it looks like. Paulo falling back a little bit, kind of contrary to what we saw in the last race at Great Britain, where Paulo pulled ahead of his teammate. His teammate getting a little bit more experience now as he's coming up to more races. Paulo being our 6-time race winner, Hofla being our 2-time race winner. Can you turn that into 3? We'll find that out later today. Alright, let's look down the field here. Zach is currently in P7. Did I read that right? Zach is I did read that right. Amazing. Zach is driving for the Vex Sailor team, I do believe. And currently running 6th now, so he's made up a position on the brand star car behind him. Currently, he's got the Valor of East. You know, haven't seen him running up too high recently. Doing a really good job right now. Running up in 5th position. You want to be really careful how you cut this track, because too many cuts would really lead to a penalty. And we have collisions going on in 5 seconds. Alright, let's see how our boys do. Let's go on board with Bomb and see what he sees. Alright, so it looks like the two Beta Zero Racing boys are pulling away from the rest of the pack here. Let's go a bit down into the pack. We've got a few cars here together, and it looks like SS2 Goku TB1015 just getting out of a little bit of a pickle there. That was really close from him. Let's see some other cars that are close together. We've got a gaggle of cars up here, and Sonic, of all people, down in 12th place right now. That's horrible. We saw Sonic at the top of a few leaderboards not too long ago, and now he's quite the ways down. Same with Eric. Eric getting a penalty for respawning his car, gaining more of a fuel advantage and a tire advantage compared to everybody else. Meaning that he starts from 17th and trying to make up places, especially from 17th in an 11-lap race with collision, is pretty much an impossible task. Right now, he's 32 seconds off the lead, and there's a big pile up into, I believe that's turn 4, and this is gonna get tight, and it is tight. Not too good for the brand star car, not too good for the Narcy. Then that's the purple car that you just saw crash into the brand star Narcy. That's the team name. New driver to the field. We've got Against. and he's driving for the Toyota Zent team. Let's go ahead and take a look at our boys here. Still 7/10 apart. Exactly 7/10. You haven't seen that gap move once. It's been 7/10. Lap after lap after lap after lap. Let's take a look at what Paulo sees. Back in the pack, we got Boz, an ex-Ferrari driver. So that's interesting. That's an interesting development. He used to drive for the car ahead of him, actually. That used to be his team. That's Ferrari Dragonite Racing. And now he's driving for this team, which I actually still don't know the name of. They were getting on my ass for not knowing the name of that team, but damn. I still don't know. Maybe it says it on the side, huh? Nope, just says Gran Turismo on the side. Well, if anybody knows the name of that team, then that's great. All right. Oh, we got a car spinning on the main straight and takes out one of the Ferraris. We did that with Sonic, and that was tactical. Yes, it was. Now we got cars spinning way down the main straight. That was one of these cars. Those V Plummy spinning. Now he's got the Spirit of. You know what? Let's go and figure out what the name of that team is. Watch this. I made notes. The Jaguar Arden GT3 racing team. That's what that orange car is. We have SS2 Goku TB1015 up into 5th place. That's probably one of his highest finishing positions in GT3. Absolutely bonkers job, mate. Good job. East all the way up into 4th. Actually, that's a surprise. He's doing really well in that ballot. One of the very few ballots that we see on track. Very rare. Much shame. We will now have a moment of silence for the WVD because there's no more of them. In fact, we actually don't have any more NM Vizzies. Moving to Motor Vizzy GT3s. So a moment of silence for that too. It had a side blown exhaust. How isn't that cool? But it's okay, you're all monsters, I know. Alright, Hoffler coming up to some back markers right now. The two Beta Zero Racing boys have a very clear margin to the drivers behind. So yeah, Baum, and probably maybe what is his first race, is going to be on the podium. That's interesting. Alright, the Jaguar Aiden team car there in the background gets out of the way. Probably, yep, that's Mineline, the only driver of that car. Good job, Mineline. Keeping it clean. I like it. I like it. Alright. Now we're coming up to some more back markers. The team that seems to supply infinite drivers. And expected. And there goes Paulo to take the lead. As Hoffler hits the back marker. And Mineline now gets ahead of him. Making Paulo your leader. So he's going to be looking at extending the gap to his teammate, but not only his teammate, his closest title rival being Eric, and just Ferrari in general. Actually, oh no, I fixed it. Okay. Good. 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 Okay, let's get it. Yes, boy. Okay, as the drivers make their way up to the grid. We've got the first half of the field separated by the Beta Zero racing car, and we've now got the second line on the grid, half of the grid. And we are joined by Kai Kira in commentary.
Hello.
Welcome. You are joining us now in the start
Of race 2.
the feature race. GT3 is a GOAT. Oh my god, I can see the front end of the grid. I love this.
Who's P13? They're not here.
P13 is Viplitzi.
Oh, he left. Yikes.
Oh, that's painful. We have 4 lights, 5 lights, as we wait for them to go out. And it's lights out, and off they go. Away we go. F1 fan gets a pretty decent launch. Looks like he's being challenged into turn 1 already by the boss. Alright, now explain the story behind the boss. Why is he driving for another team, not Ferrari?
He's been switched to Nippon Racing, to Frost Nippon Racing.
Right, okay.
Because another driver has taken over the main driver's seat at Ferrari, Epic Brother 55, who was unfortunately unable to join us for today in the race. So he's being swapped out by F2 legend, Sonic 1.
That's where I've seen these guys. They get so mixed up in the Ferrari little team game here that I never really noticed. When they switch leagues, I'm just like, I know you're a Ferrari driver.
Yeah.
Alright, awesome. Well, that answers the question that we had before as well. That he is driving for Nippon. That's what the white car is, so ladies and gentlemen. So, if you have any more questions, Nippon is your answer.
I think the team to watch out for this race is Total Racing Lion Red Bull Racing Midnight Sport. I think I said that name correctly.
Whoa, what's going on?
I don't know, man.
Well, at the start of the race, these cars are heavy with fuel. You're gonna see a lot of them, understeering, not too much oversteer from most of these cars, because that's just how they are when they're very high fuel, very stable but very slow. So managing your fuel and managing your tires at this stage of the race is crucial. We actually have a Valor in the lead right now. Can you believe that?
No. Oh shit, it is?
Well, we got East Lovers. Currently
East Lowers. I laughed at him for changing his name because like it's a really bad name.
Yeah, East
It's a
Lovers. What was
really,
his
really
name
bad
before?
name. East Sliders, like it was a good fucking meme, and then he changed his name, and I'm pissed off at him.
I
We're no
don't
longer
know.
friends because of it.
I don't know what either of those means, so I don't know. I didn't even notice that he changed his name. Well, but East leading the race right now in the Valor. I told them that was a good car. They didn't want to believe me.
He's another one of the people I invited to Ion. I give myself credit for that every day. Oh, speaking of the Zent, we have Antolol 1300 in 14th place.
In the second.
He's actually a record setter. Eastlower's teammate. He's actually a record setter today. He is the first person to race in all 3 series in one weekend. He started 5 races this weekend.
Holy shit, he's done that this weekend?
Yeah. Last weekend he's become the first to do all 3 series. Now he's the first to do all 3 series in one weekend. Not only that, he's done all races in one weekend.
Whoa. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you're trash.
He's not that bad though, except for in GT3 where he's pure dog shit, but everywhere else he's just okay.
Oh yeah, you know what? I remember seeing him in F1. He was battling with somebody and actually overtook Campbell and track. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, they were like Cap and him were like really close, and then at the end in the last lap he lost like fucking 13 seconds to him.
Oh my. But I'm surprised though that he was even close to Campbell, because Campbell's a podium sitter. And Antelope
I mean, I'm not really surprised if you knew how much Anto practices this every day. You would be surprised that he's not in front of first.
Yeah.
He does like at least 6 hours of practice every day. I'm not even exaggerating with this. You just see him sitting in voice chat alone as usual, doing
Right.
6 hours of Ion practice. It just says Roblox playing for 6 hours. He's like, I gotta beat the 109. I'm like, you're not gonna beat the 109. You're overstressed. He's like, I'm not leaving until I beat it.
You know
And
what's
it becomes
crazy though?
fucking midnight and then he leaves.
What's crazy is the fact that like some of these guys are gonna like evolve, and like by next year they're gonna be like front runners in Ion.
Yeah.
And
Anything's
they're gonna,
possible.
yeah, they're gonna say, yeah, I learned how to race, so I drive them in Ion. I learned how to race with playing Gran Turismo, but that's because I was wealthy.
You're
PlayStation.
wealthy shit.
Yeah.
Fucking playing Gran Turismo.
Damn, bro, PlayStation 3, bro, so expensive, bro. Driving Force GT, bro, most expensive wheel ever.
Oh my god. History is being made. Hold on, just like I need to look up something before I need to look up something before I say something wrong.
Okie dokie. Well, currently, right now, it looks like the two Beta Zero racing cars are racing with the Zent cars. Shared ownership between these teams, so that's an interesting partnership going on right now. The Zent team running the Valor Atlanta GT3, but also running one of the Midland Marks GT3s. And
Alright, I got it. Yeah, just go ahead, say.
all three of the leading cars are made by me, so awesome. I love to see this. Okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say, this is the first time ever in a feature race, or I think any Ion race, that Midnight Sport Total Racing Line Red Bull Racing, owned by JP Gamer Batata, is ahead of someone who hasn't retired,
Wow.
with Wizard Hook in 19th. Actually,
yeah,
a pretty successful F1 driver right now. Doing kind of bad.
Who is?
P19 Wizard Hook.
Oh,
He's actually a
Never
Red
seen
Star driver in F1. He's not that bad.
I haven't seen him at all. I think when you drive for a team as generic looking as Red Star, I don't notice you.
Oh, we got a DNF. It's Bombclot. Bomboclot?
Oh yeah, he's out of the race.
He's out.
Oh,
His
we can
car's
actually
just
go on board with
sideways
this
on
car.
the road.
Okay, well, it's your leader right now. It's
Antolol making up positions off of a retired car. Hell yeah.
that
a legend.
Valor is really hauling ass right now. Battling.
This is the first time we can actually say that.
Yeah. I mean, I told people it's fast, but hey, they don't want to listen. I think if we had like a faster driver in there than East, that car would be pulling away right now.
I mean, maybe.
Definitely.
Maybe. I mean, we got Antolol. He's in P20. He's, a really, really good driver.
I feel like if you got somebody who's good at dealing with oversteer, like, I want to say...
Okay, so we put Dakar in there. Would he be leading?
Yes, definitely. He'd be pulling away.
Yeah, I think he'd be pulling away in anything you give him, really.
I don't think he would pull away in GT3. If the GT3 drivers are faster than him, or my GT3 drivers are faster than him.
I mean, not exactly. In free practice is anything to go by. He did fairly decently there.
I mean, he did, but like he did like a 41 something, like 41.
Okay, but he also did like an overall 2 hot laps.
Fair, which is fair. Like him and Hoffler pretty much like matched, and
oh yeah, yeah, they are pretty
and
equal in skill.
And then we have Paulo, who's like super experienced in GT3 now, and now he can go even faster than Hoffler in some races. And Hoffler has full experience, and if that's by anything to go by, if Hoffler is, if Paulo can beat Hoffler on a regular basis, and Dakar can match Hoffler, then I think Paulo's the faster driver, compared to Dakar.
Yeah, experience is really starting to pay off in Ion.
Yeah.
Then we got Erica, the only person to attend all races in GT3 so far.
Yeah. Paulo.
Unless there's someone that's really like unnecessary.
Because Anto would probably like class classify as going to all the races. He didn't have to sit out that one race and burn.
Yeah. I can't believe Luca forced him to do that.
I forced him to do that. I was like, get out of the car.
Oh, really? What? Yeah, yeah. That's uncool.
We had, oh, look, our leaders are tied.
Oh, fuck. Dude, imagine if they end a race with a 3-way tie. How do you split the points then?
So actually, if it's a tie between like however many drivers, you just split the points and rewards equally.
Imagine if we get a 2-way or 3-way tie. That would be
I
mad.
would love to see that. That'd be an absolute crazy finish.
I don't even care who does it, just like, do it.
Yeah. Because last race you almost had that, where like they were tied at the last sector, but then not tied at the finish line. That was big, man.
Yeah. With in F2 we had that. It was Pat and Sonic.
We almost had what we wanted. I'm just big sad.
Oh, B Guys has said in the chat, I'm leaving GT3 next season, probably. Sad days. As Eric said, it's a purple Sector 1, actually.
All I want from B guys is a livery that isn't black and red or blue and red. That's
Okay,
all I want.
well, you got Mineline in 19th driving the other car, battling with Anto. It's actually a really sick battle.
Oh, both in Valors.
Yeah, both in Valors.
That's crazy. Yeah, so you know what I've noticed? People generally just seem to be like, oh yeah, that's the fastest car, let me make it my car, and now there's a bunch of midnight because Beta Zero's been winning a lot.
Fun fact, the reason Ferrari uses the Dragonite is because I saw the car and I'm like, okay, this looks easy to work on. And they used the Dragonite. And then the Dragonite turned out to be really good.
Yep. And then
Stuck with the
everybody was like,
Dragonite.
whoa, you're using a Dragonite, bro? Let me use the Dragonite.
Yeah, oh, I want to use the Dragonite. And then someone
Remember
pulled
in race like 1 and 2?
racing. Yeah. Dude,
Nobody
everything,
used that
like,
car.
race 1 was just, like, 3 Dragonites overall. No Martinis. And we had a bunch of Valors.
We had a
Then we had that one
WV that
Vizzy.
nobody drove.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had 2 Vizzies actually. One running for Vexela and another team running it. I can't remember who.
I don't think anyone else ran it.
No, there was another car.
Was it B Guys on their team?
No, can't remember what color the livery was either. Well,
I
that's
don't
an
remember a
interesting
car.
development. I guess we'd have to
Oh.
look at.
He's
back at
falling
it.
behind.
Oh yes. As they start to burn fuel. Well, I'm interested to see what the pit strategy is for a lot of these guys.
We all know that 5 stopping is the real deal.
Alright, so you're gonna stop now, a lap later, go
Correct.
5 laps, and then a lap later, and a lap later.
Oh,
Take
fun
5
fact.
strategy penalties.
In free practice, Tebas has managed to have negative tire wear on his front tires. So let's
Oh,
see
I
if he
saw
managed
that.
to do that in the race today.
That's crazy. That should be like your tires just fall off.
He's regenerating negative tires. Wait, where did JQN come from?
That's weird.
Wait, what?
I mean, he's been there. He has been there. Just
8
not sure how
seconds, though.
Yeah, he's in 3rd.
Okay, well,
Wait, 8
hopefully it
seconds.
fixes itself.
Okay, yeah, let's see what's up with that.
It'll probably fix itself. And
Let's
if we
hope
had
so.
this at the line, like in the last lap, that wouldn't really be good.
Yeah,
More
I
or
guess
less
we'll
fixing
wait.
itself.
I mean, yeah, it's better. It's not 8 seconds.
And this is the moment that the Valors start falling behind. Ooh, Sonic on 2 green sectors.
Okay. JQN has the fastest lap by about a 10th. Very close.
I was just gonna check that. Okay, cool. You know, the Lotus car, it's just something you don't even think about. There's
Yeah.
only one of the cars actually driving. Actually, there's only one of the cars driving. It's JQN. And
Yeah.
no one really even knows it's Lotus, just kind of there.
Well, it's because that livery is horrible. Let's be real now.
I mean, I actually think it's pretty cool.
No.
It's
It looks
unique.
cool, but like in terms of execution, they're like like smudge lines everywhere. Like going
Oh,
on
really?
like look at it.
Oh, onboard everything looks terrible in GT3, honestly.
No. Because like, I mean, there's like those aren't supposed to be like breaking lines. Those are gaps because it is like colored ahead.
Oh shit, yeah, I see.
And I'm just thinking like, why just draw paint over them? And now it looks like there's clipping issues or something with the car. That's the only reason I don't like that car. Livery wise, it looks great.
Okay, but
Execution
actually,
wise,
like,
bleh.
if you go on board with any car, I think, like, that all of them look really, really weird, except for the brand star cars.
Okay, because we can just see the roof. I mean, yeah, they don't look bad.
The lines on it are kind of weird.
Now look at the
Zeco looks pretty cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
the Zeco. It's fine.
Expecting his tires just go up. Weird.
Yeah, it gets better.
Oh no, dude, okay, I gotta say this. Again, new record being set. So, earlier we had Midnight Sports Total Racing Line Red Bull Racing overtaking another driver that hasn't retired. Now, they've set another record. They've had both drivers overtake another driver that hasn't retired.
Wow.
This is truly a step forward for JP Gamer Batata's team.
Can you believe that we have 23 actual cars in the race
No,
right now?
I really can't. I mean, I can, I guess. But like, it's
Like, I don't
GT3, so no, not really.
Yeah, because I mean, if you had like 23 cars start the race, it'd be like, okay, cool. But like 20 cars still in the race after like a
Yeah,
third.
no one's actually rage quit yet. Cool.
Yeah. We've got Mindline pitting. We've got Tactical Pepsi.
Oh no, this is completely game changing for the race.
All right, so
These
they're
pit
obviously
stops.
doing a 4-stop,
Yeah.
and they're going to be gaining some time. Hoffler currently with the advantage over his teammate, going over the curbs and going a little bit wide there.
Oh, Ted Boss is also pit.
Oh no.
JP Gamers reported Wizard needs to pit. Oh no. This is another game changing pit stop.
Oh no, Wizard running
P18.
all the way down in P18.
No, it's up in P18.
Oh right, yeah, up from 23rd to 18th.
It's funny because like Wizard is actually a pretty good driver. I'm not even gonna lie. He was like
Yeah.
4th in Canada or Puerto Rico qualifying. He
Hmm.
had 2nd for a little bit, and then I don't know, just someone came out of nowhere and took
What is
it
that?
from
A
him.
lack of practice?
No, in qualifying.
No, I mean lack of practice in GT3 is why he's so far
Oh,
behind.
probably yeah. I mean,
Nice.
he was signed by Jerry to someone else's team, so I'm not sure how that works, but sure.
Yeah, Law Fun Greg here pitting from where was he? 14th place. Stays in 14th place. Was he in 8th?
Yeah. He was battling with Tebaz earlier in 8th, yeah.
Yeah, so pitting from 8th, coming out in 14th. These guys are probably going for a 2-stop strategy, probably pitting again on lap 20. Meanwhile, we have SS2 Goku running in 8th position right now, being outpaced by one of the junior drivers. And
Yikes.
interestingly enough, 25 seconds off the leaders who are running the exact same car after 10 laps.
It's okay, in his mind, he's already won the race.
That's great. And he owns Ion.
Yeah, it's good to have your hopes up. In most cases.
JQ actually not doing too bad right now. Oh, and Eric. Epic. Eric? Yeah, Eric.
Eric, yeah, Epic's not here, sadly.
Funny how Eric and Epic look identical, and Eric also has Epic in his name.
Yeah.
Just an
On his
anagram.
Discord name, he has Epic.
That's annoying. Ooh, Hoffler having a moment there. Almost sending it into the wall. That would have been embarrassing. Alright, so interestingly enough, we also have JQN, who isn't pitting, Eric, who isn't pitting. In fact, the top 4, all not pitting. All doing
Wow, are they running the one-stop strategy? Unheard of.
Meanwhile, we've got East as well.
Pat
who's
disconnected. He's out of the race.
Patty Kuro. Unfortunate. Well, I believe he probably hopped out of his car. He probably jumped out of his car.
No, he's disconnected.
Yeah,
He's out
he
of the
probably
game.
jumped out of his car and then disconnected because if they're in their car when they disconnect, then you can still see them when you double click them. That you can still see the onboard when you double click them. I've noticed that. All right, JQN losing some time here. He falls behind Eric in the Ferrari Dragonite GT3 car.
As Eric goes a little wide.
Comes back onto the track ahead. No issues there. Between our two leaders here. Oh, there's this car on the side of the road. Let's see what the gap is at the line.
.3 seconds. He's lowered the gap by a whole second just now.
Yeah, and only a tenth between our two drivers here.
Sitting a green sector 3
Give me a second.
on old tires. Alright, guys. We can't have these guys win again. You know, just like don't tell anyone, but I've paid someone to sabotage the cars. Like Beta Zero can't win now. The cars are sabotaged. I put tire deflators. Not sponsored by anyone. I totally wasn't talking about how I was sabotaging your cars, don't worry.
Good, good. Alright, give me a second.
That was a close one. Anyway, watching the race now, I have no idea what Cash is spectating, so let's just talk about something random. We got Eric closing the gap to Paolo slowly. Slowly but surely. We got Sonic closing the gap to SS2 Goku TB1015 and Zach. Wait, no, he's on Zach's tail. Has Zach made a mistake? Yeah, Zach has made a mistake. He's fallen behind to 9th or 10th now. And SS2 Goku TB1015 has fallen behind Sonic and Zach. Madness.
Alright, so here's an interesting development. JQ1, who's running in 4th place right now, right behind Eric, is currently running 20% less fuel than the cars around him.
Who?
JQN in the Lotus.
He's running 20% less fuel.
Yep, so everybody's on
He's
about
not gonna
57.
make it.
He's not making it to the end. We're
He's
at about
not making it to the end.
57% is what my drivers are running.
Okay, but we're all gonna look
He's
like a
running.
bunch of wankers for overfueling the car.
Oh yeah, when he actually pulls out an amazing one star. You know what? Him running lower fuel isn't even helping him right now.
No, if he ran 90% fuel, would have been okay.
Yeah,
But I
exactly.
think he fucked it.
It's like 90% is cutting it close. 80% is like 10% too short, which is like 2 or 3 laps too short.
Oh, JQI. Paulo's. Is Paulo pit?
Paulo has pit,
Oh, okay.
or did he? Yes, he did. I told him to pit.
You forget what you just said like 3 minutes, like a minute ago.
Bro, I'm still high.
Oh man, British be like, what the hell? Tech boss stayed out. Cash, show pits, please. He was having a tantrum yesterday over F1.
Who again?
British.
Well,
He
yeah,
did pretty okay in the race. I don't know why.
Who does British own teams for?
Audi.
Oh, I mean, alright.
With Lomide, who's not here. Because he has 5 podiums.
Good job.
Get fucked.
I told you guys it would balance out eventually. We're still gonna make some changes to that though.
I mean, don't tell him, but he could have actually driven. I think. I don't know. Let's just say he couldn't have. As Eric pits and JQN follows him in. As Hopeless exiting the pits. No, he's just pitting now. Oh, this can be close in the pits.
Yeah, let's go on board with Paulo, see where he comes out, because Paulo's making his way around the last corner now. Down the pit straight, there's his teammate coming out of the pits. Where does he come out? Side by side. Paulo with the undercut getting ahead of his teammate Hofla, who will have the fresher tires towards the end.
Yeah, but the gap is very, very marginal right now. Hofla can catch up eventually, because the tires will start going off at the end, and Hofla will take advantage of that.
Yes, sir.
Meow Molot has said, "How was we team in the top?" All right. Once we get a translator to translate that into English, we'll talk about it.
Where is JQ? JQ's leading the race.
Oh shit! Really? Mad. No, JQN's in the pack with East.
No.
He must have pit.
Oh yeah, he must have pit. He did pit. Right. Okay.
Paolo's setting a purple sector 1.
JQ's time has been acting goofy, but only for him.
It's because he's Polish.
He managed to lead the race by 8 seconds.
Oh no, they're lapping a midnight racing, total racing line Red Bull racing car.
That is simple.
Making quick work of him. You know, it's funny, they changed up their drivers. We had Scott Gohan, who was like iconic, and we had Shocking the World, who was shockingly slow, and now none of them are here.
And they have 2 new drivers and a new livery. Dude, their last livery was so trash. I love this livery. It's so
Yeah,
much
it actually
better.
looks really good. It's like someone else made it for them.
Yeah, have to have been.
Oh wait,
because
they
I
did. It was Shea.
Yeah. Dude, I was looking at it like when they were lining up to the grid, and I was like, damn, that car actually looks really good now.
Yeah. I'm happy
It
it looks better. Way better.
I just don't like the back of it, honestly. Like
It
where the
looks a little weird, I guess.
Yeah,
but I mean,
I feel
it's
like
more or
if
less
the-
good.
if the 2 red lines came down to like a point, like in the center, at the back, then it would look better because it would follow like the line of the car. Right now, it just goes straight when the back of the car like goes inward. You know what I mean, like teardrop shaped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, you mean like on the Ferrari or?
No, on the Red Bull.
No, I mean like it is on the Ferrari.
All right, that but backwards.
Or, oh, I think that'll look kind of weird. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, Shea, when making the livery, said he doesn't like the back that much, but what can you do? He's even got Home Depot on it. Got some real sponsors now.
Damn, get your shit at Home Depot, guys.
Oh shit, Eric's lost 6 seconds after the pits.
Damn.
Well, not 6, like 5 or 4, but damn. So he's in a net 3rd position. We got East going green in Sector 1. He's in a net 4th, because JQN's not making it to the end.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, he's gonna have to do some serious fuel saving.
No, he can't. He's beyond screwed.
Yeah, all right. So setting yourself -10, that's like 3 laps of fuel that you need to save.
Oh, Baba Mazumbo said he has to go. Or it, I don't know what it is.
Is that guy even driving?
No, Baba Mazumbo was a crucial. He has a crucial role in Midnight Sport Racing, Total Racing Line, Red Bull Racing. He was like their engineer or some shit like that. Of course, engineering in the chat as all the professionals do.
Alright, well, we've got 1 driver. He's above the limit.
Oh, we got Anto battling with Hofline and all the other guys. Oh, we got Anto battling with Wizard Hook.
Oh.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, does he keep it together? He does.
Anto emerges ahead of him in P17.
That's
fantastic stuff.
Another surprise overtake. I
told you Anto's the real deal. Everyone was laughing at me when I said it. Now Anto's here at the top. Not really.
That's crazy. What team does Wizard drive for again in F1?
Oh fuck. In F1, Red Star.
Oh right. Okay. See, now never mind. I was gonna be like, oh yeah, I've seen that car. I never see their car ever.
No, you do, but you mistake it with the Audi because it looks exactly the same from the back. It's just some black with a shade of red.
Oh my god. Dude. All right. So Cool Plug Alt. Isn't it crazy how he's been here since season 1, but like we see like none of him ever?
Yeah, he hasn't really attended much in season 2.
No, I've seen him. Like he's here every race.
I mean, more or less, yeah. He was the only person to attend every race last season.
Yeah. high up in the championship.
Yeah, and he was another one of the dark horses of Ion. He was always there,
Yeah,
but
we've just-
never on the podium. Oh
Hmm.
shit! East at
His
13 out
Heisman
of 15
report.
cuts. I remember a fun battle with him in it was race 2 Brazil. He was in 3rd, and then on the second to last lap he spun. And I was really happy because I was running way more downforce than him, and on the straights, like with DRS, I had the same speed as him without DRS.
Yeah.
So that was mad. And then again in Puerto Rico, I made a bunch of mistakes at the end, and he was going like 3 seconds faster, and again, 2 laps to the end, he spins out and fucks it up. He could have gotten a podium so easily.
Exactly. Who we talking about? Cool plug.
Cool plug alt, yep.
All right. Cool.
We're talking about people who aren't even here.
I guess it's the same kind of like logic though, like just lacking relevance.
Oh, we got the Andon drivers running last and second to last.
That's cool.
B guys approved.
Jaguar. I mean, let me see. Dimas is having a moment. He's been having a moment.
He's a dim ass. I'm so funny. Come on, laugh at laugh at the joke is really, really funny.
Thanks. That was my joke from last race.
Wait, what?
I said that.
I said that in the chat like 50 times.
Nah, in the last commentary that we did, you were like,
Oh, someone's pit. Someone's pit. I think that's Wizard Hook. Yeah, Wizard Hook pits.
Wizard comes into the pits. Okay.
Does that mean Tab Boss is gonna pit?
Let's find out. No, what would that mean?
Because he's on a
Tabaz even
2-stop.
Wait, hold on. Didn't Tabaz leave?
No, Tabaz is in 7th.
Who was that? Oh, it was Paddy Curio, right?
Yeah, his
It's
teammate in
weird
this
seeing
race.
the F3 boys here. Because Paddy Curio was in F2 this race.
Yeah, Tabaz pits. Greg doesn't follow him in.
Interesting.
This guy went to serve a drive-through penalty. Then he crashed into the wall, and then he reversed out of the pits just to go back into the pits. Let's see what he does now. Is he gonna succeed in serving the drive-through penalty? Oh, he's so close to the end of the pit lane. He's getting lapped by his teammate.
Who
He's
we
running
talking
down
about?
in 12th.
Oh, right.
Tactical
The
Roblox
recut.
Pepsi. Oh yeah, you asked what's a tactical Roblox Pepsi, and to answer that question, I have no fucking clue.
Damn, tactical Pepsi. Tactical being, I take it when I'm thirsty. Tactical.
Let's ask in the chat, maybe someone knows. Hold on. If no one knows, Google does.
What do you mean what happened to him? He has a heck ton of cuts. And he's running in last. So is the losers who be cutting. Isn't it kind of crazy though? How like
28 out of 50. There's 19 laps. He has more cuts than there is laps in this race.
literally, dude, that's embarrassing. And you're still last after cutting so much.
No, he's not even last. That's the sad part, that he's not even last.
Oh damn, the fact that he's gonna get another drive-through penalty in a second
Yeah.
and then be last. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
I don't think Dimas is gonna stay ahead of or behind him. He's gonna stay ahead of Dimas.
He's
So,
220 seconds behind.
what I find interesting though, right, is like the fact that certain cars give you like a certain amount of clout. Like, if you're seen driving like a Dragonite Ferrari, people are gonna be like, "Oh shit! Oh look at that! Yo, they have a new driver." If you're seen driving like a Beta Zero racing, they're gonna be like, "Oh shit! Yo, they have a new driver." If you're seen driving like what's another car that has like a lot of clout?
Brandstar? No. No, it does, but like they have a new driver every race. You can't really know who's there.
Yeah, Ferrari, F1. If there's a new driver there, then they have a lot of clout.
Dude, I got a podium in F1. I'm really happy. I'm gonna make a cool
Podium.
highlights video.
Double podium. Yeah, you got that third by luck. I don't
Hell
know
yeah.
how you got that.
Dude, okay, so like, Professor Blocks, like at the start, there was 4 cars battling for second, and like low midday was nowhere still. And then like eventually he passed, but well, just ignore him because he was faster anyway. And it was Cast battling with Professor Bloxer, battling with Delta, battling with me. And then you had Seng somewhere behind. He was just like nowhere. And when the first round of pit stops came along, Delta pit like 3 laps before me. Cast pit 2 or 3 laps after me, so I managed to end up a pit stop ahead of him. Like I passed him before he even pit. And then he realized he made a big problem. Professor Bloxer was running a 1-stop strategy. Delta was on a 3-stop strategy. The 3-stop didn't exactly work. The 1-stop worked even less. Cast's strategy worked out really poorly because he spun like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
And then Seng just came out of nowhere, and then he was gaining on me. If we had another 3 or 4 laps, he definitely would have caught me.
I think Delta's strategy was odd because he was ahead of you. He was in 3rd position, and it was like, yeah, bro, just stay out. Like you're gonna have the more worn tires, where you're gonna at least have like the 7 or 8 second advantage. And
Oh
then
no,
just
he didn't
finished,
have
like,
a 7 or 8 second advantage. I was gaining like 2 or 3 seconds per lap.
And
And then ended up on his tail as he pit.
Yeah, which was like, oh, well, there you go. That's doubly ineffective. 6 more laps remaining at this race. Your current leader is Hoffler, followed by Paulo. 8 seconds behind is Eric in the Drag Knight Ferrari.
Okay, another off-topic question. Answer this with pure honesty. On a
Yeah.
scale of 1 to 10, how high were you during the F1 race yesterday?
Oh no, I got high after the race.
So you operate better or worse when you're high?
Dude, I couldn't even remember to announce the race that we were doing FP2 today. I'm still recovering from yesterday's high.
Because like, you were spectating Dakar, and then Dakar pits, and then Dakar exits the pits, and you're like, wow, Lombede is ahead of Dakar. And you can see Dakar's ahead of Lombede. You're like, oh yeah, Dakar must have pit.
Dude, I
It's like
wasn't
fucking
paying
half a lap later.
attention. I have no idea what happens.
Wasn't paying attention. You see, like, he's on the screen. He's the main person you're fucking spectating.
I wasn't.
He
I
goes
don't know
in.
what I was looking at. I was doing something. I zoned out with something, bro. I swear. Dude, I need to pay more attention during races, but like, bruh, some people are just so boring.
Yeah, you know who's not boring? Antolol 1300 battling with no one right now.
That's
in
wild.
P16.
What's also wild is the fact that we got the 2 Zemp cars running at 10th and 11th. One of them's gonna get points, one of them isn't. You know what? You know, the guy in 11th place driving the Zemp car, a Gauntz. Alright, interesting fun fact about him. He talks so much shit about me constantly, and I always see it because somebody sends it to me. And I was an Ion, so welcome to the welcome to the club.
Everyone's welcome.
Yup.
This proves the acceptancy of Ion.
It's quite interesting. Bro, we even had Dollar here. That's wild to think about.
Yeah, what happened to him?
I don't
He
know.
just like said, oh, this group's shit. Bad. Bye.
I don't know if we banned him or he left. I
don't know. I know Mike was here and then he wasn't even banned. He just left like 3 times.
Which Mike?
Dick Sock Mike.
Bro, who is that?
I can't describe. He's like his dog. Ask Decker, he knows more. He knows more about it.
I mean, we're only talking about Dalek. Like, he's a very known asshole.
Yeah.
And a very prominent league owner.
Oh no, Tactical is gonna get another drive-through penalty.
Oh boy, let's see what that puts him. He's already behind, in fact...
He's like, rip. What does rip mean in this case? Dude, why are you enforcing the drive-through penalty on him? It really doesn't matter.
Just as an active... Because, you know, look...
Oh yeah, Dimas might make up a place. Yeah, true.
Exactly. I mean... Oh my god, what is Dimas even doing down here? Like, you know that is, like, one of the fastest cars. And you're in last with it? That's amazing.
It's really a fucking yikes moment.
You know what? 4 laps from the end, I'm surprised we have 22 cars. Like,
oh, yeah. We're gonna have 1 less in about a lap and a half.
Yeah, when...
Because in P4 JQN, he has 3.7% fuel.
Oh yeah, let's keep an eye on
And it's just the final countdown for him now.
Yeah, 3.6%. Let's go. So, this is his final lap, because 1 lap is 3.5%.
if Zach cuts, Ted Boss might end up ahead of him. That'd be good points for the Nippon Frost Racing team.
Alright, everybody keep your eyes on JQ when he's about to retire. Retire.
Need some very good commentary now that he dies.
Yep.
It's
now you
inevitable.
can talk
It's
about-
inevitable he dies.
Alright,
East is
so-
in a net 4th position on his like 5th or 8th or 98th race in Ion.
He's lost a percent. He's on 2.3% now. As he comes across the line, he will be retiring this lap.
Ooh, this is mad. I just got a countdown. No, I'm not. That'd be boring. 2.12% right now.
Damn. JQ
He's now
wins, about
less
to lose
than
4th
2%.
position.
I think he knows
1.9.
it now. Is
Yeah,
he
he
saving
knows.
fuel now?
No, looks like it's coasting.
It looks like he's coasting. He doesn't look. That's not full speed. That's not full speed.
Come on, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it, dude.
Is that
why did you try?
JQN? Is that JQN going slowly?
Is that
It
JQN?
is. It is. East Lowers is back in position again.
1.6%, dude.
In a minute, 20 seconds have been made up. Oh man, dude, what did I just say? That sounded retarded.
I don't know.
Either way, what we do know is JQN has, well, he has 1.2% fuel. He will not make it to the end of the race. He will not make it past Sector 2, maybe. I don't think he's gonna make it to the pits.
Unlikely. Very unlikely.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, he's just coming through. He's just finishing Sector 1 right now. He's coming through Sector 2. And he's got one... Nope,
He's got
0.9%.
0.9% fuel. 0.85. It's just going. He's gonna need to do a Ricky Bobby across the line. He's gonna need to run across the line.
Yeah, if he has enough fuel to even facilitate that.
Come on, JQN, we believe in you.
0.69 now.
He might still stay ahead of like Antolol. If he does that, I think Antolol should be fired. No, not really. Anto's amazing. Anto's an amazing driver. Okay, practice 6 hours a day at least.
Alright, 0.5% left now.
Oh man, 0.45. It's just ticking.
Damn.
He's got one corner to go to end the sector and the lap. He's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna. No, 0.35 now.
Dude,
If he
oh,
brings it
might
into the
make
pits, I think that's an absolute win. 0.23. He
Alright,
pits.
Went back into the pits. But he's gonna need fuel to get to the end of the pit lane.
0.2. 0.19. Okay, I'm not gonna count this down because this is boring.
0.18 just manages to bring it home.
Oh, and he crosses the line. Yeah, that's P10 for him, and that's gonna just go slowly but surely again. It's just gonna say bye, and he's not exactly out of fuel, but
Nope.
that's it for him.
Yes,
He's
0.17.
0.17.
Yep.
He made it into the pits. That's a very respectable, very, very respectable effort. Okay, what is
All that
B guys
matters.
telling to his drivers to coast into the corners?
Okay, so who drives the B guys?
Mineline and Dimass. Oh, Mineline's gonna run out. He's on 5%.
Oh, well that's over. What? How much percent does he have?
5.4. But like
can
he's
make
lapped
that.
multiple times.
Ah,
Shit,
yeah.
you know, we could have run 90% fuel.
Because you're so
Because
far behind.
Eric right now has 20%.
Damn, you guys have been fuel saving or something.
I don't know. Oh, Hofla though on 6%. How did this happen? Let's not remind ourselves of the mistake that happened last week.
Yep.
Where... okay. Just not gonna mention it.
Ha, bye, hold on.
Oh shit. Oh shit, is Hopeful actually gonna run out of fuel? Let's see. I'm hyping up the fans. Hell to the yeah. 5%, he will make it. We got a battle for second. It's Eric and Paolo. Of course, Paolo on older tires just by a little bit. And that one lap. Oh, when Eric goes into the wall. Are you? Come on, Eric. Come on, Eric. This is for the championship points. Come on, man. If we end up ahead of Paolo, this is an absolute win. Otherwise, oh well. We got East Sliders. I'm not gonna call him by his new name. In 4th place with JCast in 5th. Oh, Nick has 15 cuts. Yeah, this Nick guy has 15 cuts.
So, interesting little development here. There's a battle going on for 3rd place right now between Polo
Second.
and Eric. Where
Second.
the fuck that came out? Yeah, sorry for 2nd place. Where the hell did that come from?
Paolo must have made a mistake because he lost like 10 seconds in a lap. Or we just weren't paying attention that much. And now they're going wheel to wheel, and this is probably something to stay on board for, even though Hopeful is about to win the race.
Yep, definitely gonna go ahead and stay on
Hopeful
board
with
the battle.
3.6% fuel. Yeah, he'll make it to the end.
Just gonna make it.
He's not gonna do the in-lap, maybe. He will.
Alright, this is gonna be a very close battle. It's always a close battle between the Ferraris and the Beta Zero racing cars.
Remembering last week when they went 4 laps wheel to wheel in a collisions race?
Oh, that was absolutely wild.
That was like the best collisions race moment ever.
Oh god, the fact that I mean, for at least 2 laps they didn't collide, even though they were like.
Oh
practically
no, and
side by
Eric
side.
started
Eric
wrong.
Eric gets onto the gravel and.
But Paolo's also on the grass, but that grass isn't that bad because the gravel's for some reason like slidey and shit, but the grass is fine.
Oh, that's
but
not
the
really good for your
slipstream
tires.
gets
Getting
him
your
back.
tail step out like that is really bad for tires. And here we
Can
go.
Eric do it to the line? No, I don't think he can. Yeah, it's Paolo in second by 0.8 of a second.
That was
Just on the
absolutely
last
wild.
lap.
That was absolutely wild.
That was cool. That was
Alright.
cool.
I like it. I love it. Alright, well, let's slide.
We go to Sterling and Moss today.
Okay. Yes, boys. Woo!
Yes, boys, come on.
Favorite moment.
You made Eric leave. You made Eric leave immediately.
Wait, did he actually leave?
Yeah.
Oh.
He wasn't happy about that.
Oh, he was pushing, yeah.
Cat Kara, what happened to your boy, dude?
I don't know, check it out, I'm asking him.
Wow. Alright, I mean, this is good because Ferrari's pretty close to us in the standings. And alright, they got 3rd with 1 car. Wow, the other car is 12th. Alright, whoa.
I mean, Eric's having his, Vettel moments, so it's fine.
Yeah, dude, he got onto the gravel and like his back stepped out and almost put it on the wall. That's his defining move. I know he's big mad about that.
Okay, no, Eric had to do some shit about his horses. He has horses, he's a wealthy person. Of course, bought his seat in Ferrari like all the professionals.
Yep.
Alright, let's get that podium going.
I'm about to run out.
Oh boy. Yeah, how much did you even finish with? Okay, that was close. Yeah, 1% you might be able to make it back.
I'm pretty sure my fuel counter is like 1.
Oh,
pixel.
JP Gamer's celebrating something. He's like, yes, wizard! What happened? He's P16. He's behind Antolol.
Fucking.
It couldn't have gone much worse. Well, it could have. They were always last.
My fuel thing is like 1 frame high right now.
Ooh.
Will I make
Oh.
it?
Oh wow, F1 fan and Olga, they had a cool battle.
Let me see. Hoffler, you have 0.64%. Come on,
Yeah,
I
just
see
run out of
someone-
fuel so you can't attend the ceremony and then you get penalized, yes. Just saying. You should probably do that.
Come on, you can make it. I've seen We saw
No, no,
JQ
no,
make
no,
it.
no, no, don't dump it, dump it, dump it. Aw.
Come on, yeah.
You should have done another lap in full speed.
Oh yeah.
Cross the line full speed.
Oh my god.
GT3 France.
Okay, Eric might be coming back.
Cool,
Might
cool.
be.
Holy shit, that's so fucking close.
Yeah.
Alright, can we
That's
get
a really cool battle there.
I can't
Yeah.
even see the green on the
Hold on,
field.
let me just ask him if he's coming.
Dude, you're at 0.3%. You finished the race on the same percentage of fuel that JQN finished like lap 24 on.
Oh yeah, JQ ran out as well.
Dude,
Right.
are you supposed to run that? Like, you were
Oh
supposed
shit,
to-
I gotta go get a Ferrari.
Oh, there's a Ferrari coming.
Oh yeah, Dakar's got it.
Fire.
Okay, Eric's joining you.
Ooh.
Yeah, Eric's
Alright,
here.
Stuff.
Okay, box formation. You gotta do box formation.
Dude, Polo, why is your suit that color? It's weird. It's supposed
What?
to be yellow. Your suit's supposed to be yellow. How do you get it to be that
It's
color?
yellow for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, what's it for you?
Like black and red. Like red at the top, black at the bottom.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to do this. Does someone from Ferrari want to come up onto the podium?
Yeah, Eric.
Alright.
He's walking here. Jesus. It's a long walk. Dude, reading the chat is really fucked up sometimes. Just look at what Singh just said. I'm spreading my genetics in your car. Just say, dude, I'm busting a nut inside your fucking exhaust.
That's disgusting.
I know. Hey,
Hey,
the
go.
car's like, can someone move me?
I don't know, dog, can they? Baby, it's 11 on now.
Yeah, at the end, I was finding the question. I think I should have done the overcut as well.
Yeah, because I was looking at it and I was like, wait, how much did you gain? You gained like 5 seconds from the undercut. But I was like, yeah, you're probably gonna like gain that back at the end.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
are we gonna go to Soros to celebrate the 1,000 members?
Yeah, I'm gonna set that up.
Yeah, of course. We're gonna try and act professional this time. Of course, we'll ask for the coom later.
Second on 10 GT3.
I feel super proud of the GT3 grid, because like 1/6 of the whole GT3 grid I invited to this group. I'm highly responsible for making GT3.
Thank you.
Yeah, Hoffler.
I'll beat my meat in honor of Hoflo winning. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for joining us. This was Iron GT3.